Hello students, today I am going to solve question number 5 of your textbook on page number 163 of admission of partner. So first I am going to read out the problem. Mr. Kishore and Mr. Lal were in partnership sharing profit and losses in the proportion of 3/4 and 1/4 respectively. That means their old profit sharing ratio is 3:1. Right? Now a balance sheet is given on 31st March 2018. Now see the adjustments. They decided to admit Ram on 1st April on the following terms. He should be given 1/5 share in profit, and for that he brought in rupees 60,000 as capital through RTGS. So this means what? By bank, right? RTGS, NEFT, debit card, credit card, such words are used. That means you have to consider here that by bank he has brought the capital in the business. Next is goodwill should be raised at rupees 60,000. So this is case number 3 where goodwill is raised. Next is appreciate land and building by 20%. So land and building, we will put a tick mark on land and building. Next is furniture and stock are to be depreciated by 10%. So I will put a tick mark on furniture and stock. Next is the capital of all partners should be adjusted in the new profit sharing ratio through bank account. So we have to do this capital account adjustment also, for which we will be calculating new profit sharing ratio of the partners. Then we will be adjusting their capital account balances in that new ratio. In this problem, they have asked you to pass necessary journal entries in the books of partnership firm and a balance sheet of new firm. So whenever journal is asked to be prepared, you have to prepare some other accounts like profit and loss adjustment account. In this problem, we will have to prepare partners capital account also, because there is a capital account adjustment, right? Cash and goodwill account balance should also be posted to the balance sheet. So actually in this problem we have to prepare all the ledger accounts as well as the journal entry, right? So now starting with the postings, I have already done with the posting of the assets and liabilities. General reserve treatment has to be done. Now see, general reserve is 12,000. This general reserve is to be distributed among the old partners in their old ratio. So 3:1 is the old ratio. So working notes. First one is for general reserve. The general reserve amount is 12,000 and it has to be distributed into 3:1. So 3:1 means 12,000 divided by 4. So 3,000, right? So for Kishore, it will be 3,000 into 3, 9,000, and for Lal, it will be 3,000 into 1, that is 3,000, right? So now general reserve has to be distributed. For this, first we will pass the journal entry, as they have asked you to prepare the journal. Now all these entries will be done on 2018 April 1, because on this day the new partner has been admitted. So the first entry is general reserve account debit to Kishore's capital account to Lal's capital account. So my general reserve was 12,000 and Lal's capital account will be 3,000. So here, being general reserve distributed among old partners. This is my narration, right? So as you have seen, general reserve account debit to Kishore capital account to Lal capital account. So now we will be doing the posting. So in partners capital account, in credit side I will write general reserve 9,000, 3,000. Okay, now see the next one. Now we have completed with the posting of all these things. Now starting with the adjustment, see the first one. Ram should be given 1/5 share in profit, and for that he brought in rupees 60,000 as capital through RTGS. So he is bringing the capital through RTGS. Journal entry, the date will be same for all entries. Bank account debit to Ram's capital account, and he is bringing 60,000 rupees, right? So 60,000 in this column, also 60,000 being capital brought by new partner by RTGS. This is the narration. So now the posting of this entry, bank account debit side, I will write to Ram's capital account 60,000. It is in bank debit side. So in partner's capital account, it will be in credit side by bank account in the column of Ram 60,000, right? So we have done with the first adjustment. Goodwill should be raised at rupees 60,000. So this problem is based on case number 3, that is goodwill raised in business, right? Now the journal entry for this will be goodwill account debit to Kishore's capital account to Lal's capital account. See, the amount of goodwill that is raised is how much? 60,000, and it will be raised by the old partners in their old ratio, that is 3:1. So when 60,000 is divided by 4, I will get 4 ones are 4, so it will become 20, 5s are 20, so that is what? 15,000. So for Kishore it will be 15,000 into 3, that is what? 45,000. And for Lal it will be 15,000 into 1, that is what? 15,000, right? So my journal entry was goodwill account debit, that is what? 60,000 to Kishore capital account 45,000, to Lal's capital account 15,000. So the narration will be being goodwill distributed among old partners. Goodwill account, I will write this in goodwill account debit side to Kishore's capital account to Lal's capital account 45,000 and 15,000. This is the first posting, goodwill account debit to partners capital account. Now in partners capital account credit side, I will write by goodwill account 45,000 and 15,000, right? So now we have done with the second adjustment. Now see the third adjustment, appreciate land and building by 20%. So now we have done the entry for general reserve, we have done the entry for capital as well as goodwill. Now we first do all the adjustments relating to profit and loss adjustment account, and at last we will be doing all the journal entries. So land and building, the value is 75,000. So now they have appreciated it by 20%. So 20%, 2 zeros get cancelled. So this will be 15,000. As it is increase in land and building, so it's an appreciation, so it will come in the profit and loss adjustment account by land and building 15,000. 6,000. And the second effect will be given in the balance sheet. So in land and building, add appreciation 15,000. So it in outer column it will be 90,000. Right? Next adjustment, furniture and stock are to be depreciated by 10%. So furniture, see the amount of furniture is 6,000. On this 10% depreciation, so 2 zeros get cancelled, so it will become 600, right? So this is nothing but decrease. Depreciation means decrease. Next is what? Stock. Stock is again 60,000. So on 60,000 also same rate of depreciation. 2 zeros get cancelled, so it will become 6,000 depreciation. So again depreciation means decrease, right? So now we will give the two effects for both of this. So furniture is 600, stock is 6,000. So now as there is decrease in furniture and stock, I will write in the debit side to furniture account, and the amount was 600, to stock account, and the amount was 6,000. Now the second effect will be given in the balance sheet asset side. As its depreciation we will less, 10% depreciation 600, so outer column it will be 5,400. Now for stock, less 10% depreciation, it is 6,000, so outer column it will be 54,000. Okay, now see the next adjustment. Now next adjustment is for the capital of all partners should be adjusted and their new profit sharing ratio through bank account. Now for this adjustment we will first have to calculate the new ratio. For new ratio, first we will calculate balance of 1, that is 1 minus new partner share. So Ram is coming in the business for 1/5 share. So when I will write 1 minus 1/5, that is 5 ones are 5 minus 1 upon 5. So that is what? 4 upon 5. This is the remaining, or you can call as balance of 1. Right? So now new ratio of Kishore. It will be, what is new ratio? Old ratio into balance of 1. So the old ratio was 3:1. That is 3 upon 4 into balance of 1 is 4 upon 5. So 3 4s are 12 upon 20. Now for next partner is Lal. So Lal's old ratio is 1 upon 4 into balance of 1, that is 4 upon 5. So 4 upon 20. And Ram is coming for 1/5 share. So as both of their denominator is 20, I will have to make this also 20. So when I multiply this by 4, I have to multiply numerator also. So my ratio will become 12:4. My new ratio will become 12:4:4. Right? So this is my new ratio in which I have to calculate the capital balance. Okay. Now first step we have done, that is new ratio. Now we will calculate the total capital of the firm. So total capital of the firm equals to, there is a formula for this, reciprocal of new partners ratio into new partners capital. Right? So total capital will be like simple logic. For 1/5 share, Ram is bringing 60,000. Right? If full profit is 1, so for getting 1/5 share he is bringing 60,000. So that means 60,000 into 5, cross multiplication. Right? So 60,000 into 5 is what? 30, that is what? 3 lakh rupees. This is what my total capital. Same way you can see in the formula also, reciprocal of new partners ratio, that is 1 upon 5 will be 5 into new partners capital, right? Now this new total capital of the firm will be in new ratio. So 12 is to 4 is to 4, right? So we will calculate Kishore capital balance, right? So this will be 3 lakh into 12 upon 20. So that will be 0 0 cancel, 2 ones are 2 6 are. So it will be remain 30,000. 30,000 into 6, 1,80,000. For Lal capital balance, it will be 3 lakh into 4 upon 20. So again 0 0 cancel, 2 ones are 2. So 30,000 into 2 is what? 60,000. Moreover, we know about the RAM. RAM is bringing 60,000 rupees, right? 60,000. So 1,80,000 is to 60,000 is to 60,000. So this is my new capital account balance as per the new ratio, right? Now this balance will be written in partners capital account debit side to balance carried down 1,80,000, 60,000 and 60,000. And moreover, in balance sheet liability side, I will write capital account Kishore, Lal and Ram. 1,80,000, 60,000 and 60,000. And the outer column total will be 3 lakh rupees, right? Now we have done with all the adjustments. Now we will first close the profit and loss adjustment account, right? So see on, this is what 15,000 is greater, so I will write 15,000. 15,000 minus 6,600, right? So I will get the profit on revaluation and the amount will be 8,400. So to profit on revaluation, transfer to partners capital account. This will be transferred to old partner, that is Kishore and Lal. Old ratio is what? 3:1. So 8,400 when divided by 4, right? 4 ones are 4 twos are 8, 4 ones are 4 and 0 0. So now Kishore will get 2,100 into 3, that is 6,300, and Lal will get 2,100 into 1, that is 2,100. Now this is the profit. So in the inner column I will write here 6,300 and 2,100. Now it is in the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account, so it will be transferred to partners capital account in credit side. So here I will write by profit and loss adjustment account. This is my profit, 6,300, 2,100. Now we will close this account. As see in the last adjustment, they have told us that after adjusting in new profit sharing ratio, the capital balance, which we have already done, the account should be adjusted through bank accounts. It means now whatever will be the balancing figure, that will be transferred to the bank account. So now we will close the partners capital account. So now see Kishore column 1,80,000. As we can clearly see, this side debit side total is more, so I will write here 1,80,000 on both the sides. When I will add these items and deduct, I will get a balance of 29,000 700. Right? Now see for Lal, this side balance is more, that is credit side, so it is 68,100. From 68,100, when I will deduct 60,000, I will get a balance of 8,100. For Ram, both the sides, it's 60,000. Right? Now this is my balancing figure, which is given in the adjustment to be adjusted by bank account. So here I will write by bank account. This is the balancing figure. Here I will write to bank account. This is again the balancing figure. Right? So now my partner's capital account is closed. So now I have to give the second effect of this bank account. So here see the entry is partner's capital account debit to bank account. So here in debit it is written. So that means in bank account I will write in credit side by, this is in the Lal's column, by Lal's capital account 8,100. Now this side, this is in the credit side, means bank account debit to Kishore's capital account. So in bank account debit side I will write to Kishore's capital account, and the amount is 29,700. Right? So I have done this. So after this I will close the bank account. So now when I will total the bank column debit side, I will get the total as 1,19,700. So here also I will write 1,19,700. From this 8,100 is deducted, so I will get by balance carried down 1,11,600. Okay, so this is my cash balance. Now I will close the goodwill account. Debit side total is 60,000. As this is the third case, it's only one entry, so we will get a balance here by balance carried down 60,000. Right? Now we have the bank balance as well as the goodwill balance, which will be transferred to the balance sheet, and our balance sheet will get tally. So in the balance sheet asset side, I have posted both the cash at bank and goodwill balances, that is 1,11,600 and 60,000 of goodwill. So when I tallied the balance sheet, I get the amount as 4,20,000 on both the side, that is assets and liabilities. Now we have done with closing of all the ledger accounts. Now we will start with the journal entries relating to these accounts. Right? So first we will do the profit and loss adjustment journal entries. Relating to this account, there are three entries. One is the debit side, other is the credit side, and next is the profit. So in credit side there is only one item. In debit side, see there are two items, furniture and stock. For the first entry for P&L adjustment account, it will be the debit side entry of P&L adjustment account. So it will be profit and loss adjustment account debit. There are two items, that is to furniture account 600, to stock account 6,000, so that will be 6,600. So the narration will be being decrease in value of assets recorded. Right? So it's in debit side, so that's a decrease in the value of asset is recorded. Now the next entry, that is the credit side entry, it will be, there was only one item, that is land and building account debit to profit and loss adjustment account. So it is 15,000, 8,000, right? So narration will be being increase in the value of asset recorded, right? You can see here we have got the profit, that is 8,400. So this is in the debit side, so the entry will be profit and loss adjustment account. So the next entry for profit here will be profit and loss adjustment account debit, that is 8,400, to Kishore's capital account. The amount was 6,300, to Lal's capital account 2,100, right? Now the narration will be being profit on revaluation distributed to old partners, right? So this is my third entry related to profit and loss adjustment account. Now next entry we have done with the profit and loss adjustment, 3 entry: debit, credit and for profit. Now see here, next account is partners capital account. So in partners capital account, this side we got the balance for bank, that is partners, this is which partner? Lal's capital account debit to bank account, and here we will write bank account debit to Kishore's capital account. So next entry, bank account debit to Kishore's capital account 29,700, 29,700, being deficit in capital account settled in by bank, right? Question will be being deficit in capital account settled by bank. This is for Kishore. Now for Lal, the next entry will be Lal's capital account debit to bank account, right? Lal's capital account debit to bank account 8,100, right? So being surplus capital amount paid by bank, right? See, the entry is bank account debit to Kishore capital account. So बैंक में पैसा आ रहा है, इसका इसलिए हमने नरेशन लिखा है being deficit in capital account settled by bank, right? By Kishore. Here we can add it by Kishore, means Kishore pay कर रहा है, इसलिए पैसा आ रहा है. Now the next entry was Lal's capital account debit to bank account. So being surplus amount paid by bank, क्योंकि ये पैसा जा रहा है, bank account is credited, that means पैसा जा रहा है. Okay, so we have done the capital account adjustment entries also, right? So now we have done with all the entries. So we have completed with the problem. This is an important problem as they have asked you the journal entry, but again you have to prepare all the ledger accounts also, right? So for journal entry, always remember one entry for general reserve, next is for capital, next is for goodwill depending upon the case, next is P&L adjustment account. There will be 3 entries: debit, credit and profit or loss. Next, as the year it was capital account adjustment, so 1 or 2 entry. अब इस प्रॉब्लम में दोनों अलग अलग तरफ पे बैंक बैलेंस आए थे, तो 2 entries. So next entry is for partners capital account, right? Depending upon the problem, 2 or 1 entry. So you have to pass these entries in the journal. Okay, thank you.